It's never learning here, right? This I know. We never do work. I'm always waiting on you guys to get caught up. All right. So we're gonna learn this last one on this stuff. It's the same thing. It's you've got this triangle, the right triangle, and we're looking at a height. Okay, and that's the one thing it's not shown in the picture, but it is a right triangle. Okay, and the height is also right. Okay, and so from there it's telling us the 2 and an 8, and it wants to know the area of a triangle. So what's the formula for the area of a triangle? What's the formula for a rectangle? Base times height. So the area of a triangle is equal to base times height divided by 2, right? Okay? So, because it's half of the rectangle. Does that make sense? Alright, so here's the base. How much is the base? Right? So, then what's the height? Do you remember?
It's fine. It's
the 2 littles, remember?
yeah.
The middle guy is the 2 middles. If I wanted to know this guy, then I would go this little times this.
Oh, so it's.
If I want to know this guy, it'd be this little times this.
Yeah.
Okay? So the h would be equal to 8 times 2, which is what? And what's the square root of 16? Bam! And so the area, what's the area? So if h is this, what's the area? And it would be 4 times the base, which is 10, divided by 2, right? Well, in other words, the area is equal to 40 divided by 2. So the area is equal to 20.
Wait, so how did you get the. What is.
Now, this isn't out there really. It's
That's the inside one. Huh?
yeah.
The outside one's 20.
Huh?
The outside one is 20, isn't it?
We don't know what this outside is. We don't know what this outside is.
That was a little times.
Yeah, we can figure it out though, right?
Yeah.
We could figure this out because it's, if it were x, right? Then x is equal to the little times the big, right?
Yeah. That's all I was wondering.
Yeah. And then the y is equal to the little times the big, right?
Yeah.
And then think of this. So that's basically the square root of 20, and that's basically the square root of 80. So let's not break them down yet. Remember, it's this squared plus this squared equals this squared, right? So what is this squared? What's this squared?
Oh, 100.
So what's 100? The square root of 100? Right? So that gives us right back to this.
Yeah.
Right? Now, that's great and everything, but it didn't give us the height. Or did it? Once I have these, I can multiply these, right?
Yeah.
This times this, right? Divided by 2. So that should be 4. Is it? Is the square root of 20 times the square root of 80 also 4? Well, obviously, wait. Why would that be 4? Wait, hold on. No, that doesn't work. But yeah, no, it shouldn't be 4, it should be 20. should be 20, right? Because we're talking about the area. So this divided by 2 should be the, because this would be height and base, right? And then half. So is it? Well, what is 20 times 80? Right? What's the square root of 1600? Wouldn't that be 40? Bam! So it is, it's another way of finding the area. It's a lot harder, right? Because you had to do all of this mess to get X and Y, when all we had to do is to get H. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
But it all works. It's still the area. 20 is definitely the area. Pretty cool. I never had to go that far with a student.